guys, you will be like totally surprised at how amazing your skin will be looking. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a DIY natural anti-aging, skin firming, skin tightening facial mask. I'm using all natural ingredients and here it is, guys. This is going to help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. It's going to help to brighten the skin, get rid of hyperpigmentation such as acne scars and old scars. This is good to use on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. It's gonna brighten the skin, guys. It's gonna give you an almost instant glow to the skin. So if you're interested in seeing how I made this amazing natural anti-aging facial mask, let's get in the kitchen. I'll share the recipe with you and I will also show you how to use it on your skin for best result. Now, today I'm going to be using green tea and I'm using a tea bag. If you do not have green tea, you can go ahead and use some loose leaf green tea in this recipe. A good substitute for green tea is some chamomile tea or even some black tea. Now what I'm going to be doing with this green tea, I'm going to be brewing the green tea. Now green tea is a very popular ingredient when it comes on to skincare. It contains antioxidants and vitamins that will help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. Green tea also will help to get rid of hyperpigmentation on the skin. Green tea has antibacterial properties that are known to help to get rid of acne prone skin. It also will help to boost the collagen production in the skin. An amazing ingredient, guys, to use on the skin. Now to brew the green tea, I'm going to pour about a quarter cup of hot water over our green tea. Make sure the water is to boiling point and then I'm going to just set it aside to brew. This is going to take about 3 minutes or so. We're not letting it cool, we're just letting it brew since we're going to be using this green tea water. Our next ingredient is rice and I'm using white rice today. Now rice contains natural antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin A, which may help to minimize free radical damage from the skin. It also will help to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. It also will help to tighten and firm the skin and also get rid of spots and blemishes from the skin. So what I'm going to be doing with this rice, I'm going to be blending to a powder. You can also choose to use rice powder for this recipe. I'm going to pour about a quarter cup of rice in a blender and I'm going to be blending this. Now after blending, here we have our rice powder. And this is exactly how you want it to be, very, very powder-like. Now this is about 3 tablespoons of the rice powder. You can blend your rice and you can store it in your refrigerator for about 6 months or so in a tightly covered container. Our next ingredient is turmeric powder, and turmeric has become a very popular ingredient in natural skincare products since it's helped to get rid of spots and blemishes on the skin, clear hyperpigmentation, great for acne prone skin. It will also help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines and leave your skin looking just younger and fresher. So now we're going to pour back our rice in the blender, and this is about 4 tablespoons of blended rice in case you're using rice powder. We're going to reach for our turmeric powder. We don't need a lot of turmeric powder. We're using about a dash, which is about 1/8 of a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and we're adding this to the blender along with our rice powder. I also have some dried orange peel And we're going to use a little bit of the dried orange peel for the vitamin C property. It is optional in this recipe. So I'm also using a dash, a 1/8 of a teaspoon of the dried orange peel. You can also use dried lemon peel, or you can use orange peel powder. Now once this is in the blender, I'm just going to give it a little mix before I have my liquid. And now we have this mixed. So next we're going to reach for our liquid. I'm going to add some aloe vera gel. You can use fresh aloe vera gel in this recipe. I'm using a teaspoon of the fresh aloe vera gel. So here in the blender, I have rice powder, I have turmeric powder, and I also have a little dried orange peel and some aloe vera gel. Now we're reaching back for the green tea, and you want your green tea to be still hot, okay? If it's not hot, go ahead and warm it up, all right? So we're going to pour the green tea, which is a 1/4 cup of green tea, in the blender. And I like to make sure to squeeze it. It's very hot, so be careful. Squeeze it and pour it in. Now I'm going to cover. The reason why you want to use the green tea water when it's hot, it's because you really want the rice to be creamy. If you use cold green tea, you're not going to get a creamy consistency. Give it a little shake and blend. Let's pour this in this container for you to see. And this is exactly how you want it to be. Very, very thick and mask-like. Now this is gonna get even more thick when it is cooled, guys. And here it is, guys. Here we have our wrinkle fighting skin brightening facial mask. Now let's pour this in a storage container. Make sure it have a tight cover. So we're just gonna pour this in. And this is still very warm, guys. So once you pour this in your container, you're going to set it aside to cool. And once this is cooled, it's going to get way thicker than this. But still, it's going to be spreadable. So when you make this mask, if you find it to be a little bit watery, not to worry, because it's going to thicken up after it is cooled. And this is your facial mask. You can store this in your refrigerator for up to 7 days. And you can use this on your skin 2 to 3 times per week for best result. This is, however, safe to use every day, especially if you're looking to lighten and brighten the skin. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go on the other side and show you how to use this on your face for best result. Now to use this facial mask, I suggest that you start with clean skin. So just wash your face the way you normally do and then just apply it to your face. This is very, very thick, so a little goes a long way. You can also choose to use your hands to apply this to your face. Just smooth it on the skin. Your forehead, where you have forehead wrinkles, just glide it on. This is safe to go under your eyes. Just don't let it get in your eyes. All the way under. Mouth wrinkles, guys, pack it on. This mask is going to dry on the skin. So make sure when you use it, you have the time to sit with it on your skin. Now, once you apply it on your face, you're going to sit with it for at least 30 minutes. What you're going to do, you're going to let it dry on the skin. Once the mask is dried on the skin, then you're going to use some cold water and you're going to rinse the mask off. After rinsing the mask off, guys, you will be like totally surprised at how amazing your skin will be looking. And once you use this for at least a week, 2 to 3 times a week, at the end of the week, you're going to notice a huge transformation to your skin. Your skin is going to be glowing, but not only that, your hyperpigmentation will be reduced. It's going to look much tighter, much firmer, and guess what? You in turn will look much younger and fresher. So go ahead and give this facial mask a try. Make enough that's going to last you for a week, and before you know it, guys, you are on your way to younger, fresher, clearer, and also a more firmer looking skin.